What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Kona. Right, well, I think we've looked around... Flashlight, thank you. Right, I think we've looked around... Oh, no we haven't. Painkillers. Sweet.
Dr. Wallpaper had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
Oh, right. I think we have possibly exhausted everything here at Beaupre's medical clinic. It is possibly my nightmare. Possibly time to move on.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
Possibly. Alright. So we checked the outhouse. We checked that thing. Apparently... I mean, there was a thing for another little hole.
Carl felt like he knew the doctor now. His belongings had spoken lengths about him. But what Carl had heard worried him.
Heard what? Okay. Where are we? Da-da-dum-dum. There. Old Rosaire. Yeah, we should be able to run to it. I don't particularly think we need the car. Anything over there that I can spot? No, it's a tree stump. Pretty much just where we've come from. Not really going to be much there. Old rock. Much down here is the... I mean, there's tracks, but... that's about it. Oh, what's down here? Oh. Yep, get out of the cold, mate. What's this? Hardware. Oh. More hardware. Oh. Yep. Stay out of cold water. And a flare. Beer bottles and a flare. Not particularly much here. Oh, duct tape. That is pretty handy. Alright. Let's start making our way to Old Rosaire. I don't particularly want to be attacked by any wolves. Or even snow owls. I've never met a snow owl. I don't particularly know. I don't know how vicious they are. I mean, they could be vicious little bastards. You never know. Right. How... stamina. You know, it's a good job you can run in this game. But then again, I mean, you've got the car, so... kind of negates the need to run, but it's still nice to run. Rosaire's house. I know there was a place that I was sort of supposed to go, because that's where Gilet would have gone first. But always nice to have a bit of an explore. Locked. Locked, stuck, jammed. Bit of an outlook. Down to freezing cold water. I don't think we want to be there anytime soon. Alright, let's head into the house, see what we can find. Wait, hold on. Let's have a scout around the edge first. Anyone hear that? I think it's just... I thought I heard someone scream. Nope, it's just the radio. Here's me getting all concerned and worried like, who's screaming? Who's that? Could be someone in trouble. No, it's a goddamn radio. Clever, Azumi. Clever. Locked spot.
Whoa, mon bonhomme.
Oh. How am I not dead? Hi? Are you going to shoot me if I walk in?
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends un peu de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce
Well, I
bout-là.
wasn't expecting
J'ai ma
an
carabine
old
au bout
creepy.
du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
Great, but I wasn't exactly expecting an old crazy dude to shoot me as soon as I walk through the door. What? Firstly, I'm gonna raid your shit. Tales and legends. There was a...
Vois-tu le livre, là? C'est le Wendigo. Ouais, le Wendigo.
Oh god, not Wendigos.
Le guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger de sa grosse peine. Et...
Oh god, not Wendigos. Okay, there was a time when hate waged war. Our hunters could decimate the great wolves who had taken our children. Our warriors could snap the necks of the cowards who had reached for our supplies. The deafening sound of rock and bone breaking was enough to satire.
Tu marches,
That's
tu
it?
marches, tu sens des pieds.
That's the hate they hate. That's actually whatever. And the rivers of blood would express our remorse and apologies. Thus was balance maintained. Then came the whites. Ooh. The legend of the Wendigo dates back to a time before what anyone but the tallest trees can remember. A time of great cold and great aspirations, when the ships came and spewed men and their fire cannons. Plagues and spinelessness, balance broke forever. The dead were piling up on our ancestral lands. Too many bodies covered in moss, too much blood spilled on our stone. Our bone-breaking hate did not suffice any longer. One day a young warrior who had lost everything, nieces, brothers, parents, and hope, fell to his knees in the middle of a small clearing, covered in blood on his fiancée, killed after having crossed the path of some white passing by. Pardon me. He had seen everything, and called out to the Great Spirit, called out to him with words that came so naturally to him. Words that could only create a great river of blood and guts, and a terrifying roar of scream. He called out to him for a fall that no one had had before. He became Wendigo. The whites were decimated under the icy claws of the Wendigo. The great tide of blood even pushed a few ships back out to sea, but the Wendigo was not yet done with his vengeance. For as long as the heart of one of his fiancée's murderers still beat on Cree territory, he would prevail.
Oyez, y a un petit gars d'écarté dans ma maison.
The elders say that it was the force of the ancestors' return to nature that turned the young warrior. In this clearing where many ancestors had been buried in centuries past, a clearing now covered in blood spilled unjustly in time where too many bodies were being buried. The ancestors heard the cries of the young warrior. Only in a remarkable time like this could the Wendigo have been born. His vengeance satiated? Is that satiated? Probably. As the warrior become Wendigo went to the rest forever. His frozen heart melted and disappeared, much like real snow come the spring. The storm that had befallen the Cree lands The storm that had befallen the Cree lands faded as well. There was much celebration, balance had been restored, but the whites came back too. White hatred is never satisfied by rock and bone, turned to dust. They arrived by the hundreds, armed with guns and torches, burned down every village, raped every woman, smashed the head of every newborn, tortured every man that fell into their grips. Never before had unbalance been so deep for the Cree peoples, and ever since. It has been told that one should be satisfied with the rivers of blood brought by hatred, despite the wrongfulness done to them, because a remarkable hate comes at far too steep a price. The Wendigo was never invoked again, but in the hearts of the Cree people remained a fear that one day a young warrior would once again call out with remarkable hate. Because they know, through the wisdom brought by this legend, that the Wendigo would prevail, but that this victory would come at a great cost. The whites would come back, the whites would rule, none would be spared. What have you got against whites? We're not that bad. Jeez.
Gomme-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yab sur le mercredi des cendres. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là?
Ooh, Ash Wednesday. What was that?
Ah, la belle pétarade. En 17 que c'était. Et le Kaiser, il se souvient de moi avec ma belle carabine. Bang, bang, que je lui disais. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, le bon temps.
Yeah, alright. Weirdo.
Dans mon temps, c'était comme sur l'image. On était vrais, fiers, forts, puis on avait le bon lieu de notre bord.
Oh, I'm sure it was. A flying boat. Yeah. I believe you. Crazy old git. You haven't got much, have you? We just raid your cupboards. Nope. Anything useful? Nope. What have you got, old timer?
Vois que t'as pas mieux à faire.
Well, I have, but I'm raiding your shit. As long as you don't shoot me, we are all good. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in the drawer. Oh, matches. Sweet.
Hé, la Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
Yeah. You ain't got much, dude, have you? I mean, Got a bed, he's got a bag. In the bag. Much.
Touche pas à ça, l'enfant, tu pourrais te faire mal.
Why would you have a...
Ben oui, une couche. Tu peux-tu tout faire en même temps, toi?
Oh, I'm not even gonna ask. Anything behind the door? Nope. Anything in the trash? No. Alright, old man. I've gone through your shit. Now answer some
Si
questions.
tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
Trade caribou for coat. Do I have? Oh, I have beer. I don't have caribou. Okay, old man. You piqued my interest.
Gadon, ça ouvre l'appétit. Prends-la, je m'en fous. Perds ton temps dans mes déchets tant que tu rapportes du caribou.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't want you...
Mon beau bonnet du beau temps. Puis ma ceinture, où est-ce que je glissais mon flasque. Le monde tournait plus rond quand on s'habillait tout de même.
Was it? Okay. Right. I will be back at some point. I don't know when. When someone walks through the door, it's generally going to be me. Please, for the love of fuck, do not shoot me again. Have we got that? Yes? Oh, you crazy old git. Alright. To him, it might be trash. To us, it might be something good. Ooh. Gas can. Much, nothing much. Nothing much. Nothing much. Nothing at all. Not a hatchet, but we have a hatchet. Ooh, bandsaw. A saw that is long enough to take down the biggest tree up north. I've seen bigger. I've seen a lot bigger. Okay. Well, that's where we get the gas canister. But, unfortunately, we have too much in our inventory. Is there anything that we could drop? Probably the pincers? But then again, we may need the pincers when we go further up north. 303 ammo. Empty bottle. Oh, wait, can we, water bottle... Let me drink that first to get my sanity up. Can't the inventory's full. Can't the inventory's full. Let me try and... Right, let me try and fill up this water bottle. Or... It's me!
Tu m'amènes un bon galon de caribou, puis on devient...
I know, shut up.
Non, mon petit gars, tu sors avant que je te sorte.
Why would that not be in, added as consumables? Especially if I'm using a water bottle. Okay. Now where? Alright, now down to Bluin. Alright, we'll head back for the car. That's going to be a lot quicker then to get down to Bluin.
There, Carl had fed his mind, but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
But we have steak. We had steak. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Steak. Wait, no, I don't want to throw a snake. Steak. I've lost a steak. Could I have cancelled that? I don't know. I'm gonna run before wolves show up. Because I don't particularly want to be stood outside in a whiteout holding a piece of raw steak. Not when there's wolves about. Hell to the no. Not my idea of fun. I should at some point, might do it later actually, try that treasure map thingy, treasure hunt that they were doing. Oh, then again, did you see that? I'm not sure if that was in episode 3 or the lost episode. And I don't mean lost as in the stupid TV show. Alright, get in my car. Great lad, let's get in car, let's get driving. Put foot on gas and go forward like. Ah. Gently turn it left. Keep up some speed. What are we on? 40 miles an hour. Or kilometers, I don't know. What's Canada use? Kilometers? Is it miles an hour? Is it a boots? Sorry. I promised myself I wouldn't be I wouldn't do a stereotype. Woo! Before that though, we have blue ice. Ah, right, the other guy is just over there. Fine. Back up a second. Anything special? Ooh, yes. Throw that away. But we load up the next area. Ooh, some more over here. Wait, this isn't taking me into a cave, is it? The icy cavern! Fuck! Shit, 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 shit. Inventory. No, not inventory. Equipment. Get out the gun. Oh, I've got no goddamn bullets left. Well, Eat. I have a hammer. What's gonna be? What's? A hatchet may work better. Right, you little fuckers. They're actually gonna attack, or is it just a? Alright. Alright. Got me this time with your jump scare. Looking for you, wolves. I have no ammo left. Okay.
The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else. It seeped into bones and into every
Holy
breath
crap,
to get
crap,
to the
crap,
heart
crap.
until it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
Okay, yeah. We can't go that way yet. Right, so for that, we need to get the guy... Hurry up, Carl. So, yeah, so we need to get the guy that caribou before we can...
Cold turned into pain.
Oh,
Carl needed to find someplace warm.
No, I know. Get in the car. Oh, that's better. I mean, we're not heating up as fast as we could, but... It's better. More of it there. Alright, we need to get to this house. Pretty sharpish. Oh, House of the Patriot. Alright, quick. Carl. Get out. Get in the house.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air.
Oh, I can't bleed in. What did we drop? Let's drop. Let's drop. Ammo box? Eh. Storage film. Pincer? It's still gonna be there? Yeah, it's still gonna be there. That's fine. Alright. What do you mean Carl's inventory is full? Can't be full. Fine, pliers. What about now? Thank you. Oh, that goddamn fire up. Alright, take me pliers again and take me pincers and me ammo box. Alright, get warm, Carl. Woo! The note to self, don't go back down there again until we have the warm clothes. What's in here? Socks. Hindenburg.
Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places.
Oh, it's Led Zeppelin.
The man didn't own a turntable, though, so there's that going for him.
Why is just a random bar of soap in the corner?
Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
Quebec liberation will happen by force or not at all. We will prevail. Yeah. Vive la révolution! Viva la vie.
Régin Blouin. Seems like that pig had a name after all.
Permis de courier automobile, Quebec, expire 1968. Jean Bluriot, Marsan, mail, Huh. Can we not nab some money of his? Alright. What have you got, dude? What can I steal from you? Drawers are overrated. According to this guy, yeah. Prepare caribou. Ah, I'm missing one ingredient.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Probably a warning to find a gas mask. Why wash dishes when clean ones are within reach? That's the student way of life. Oh, nothing in there. All right. So, oh wait, hold on. What's this?
Carl now knew how to quench the drunkard's thirst.
Caribou traditional recipe: white whiskey. Too much isn't a valid quantifier for that. Cherry wine for added mellowness. Spices to taste just a tiny bit. This isn't a stew. Do I need... Wait, what? White whiskey. Cherry wine. And spices. Gin fizz. Long Island iced tea. Okay. Shut up.
Carl knew right away that the owner of this place wasn't a copper collector. No, this was a junkman's base of operations. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal, with or without permission, surely. In the right hands, red metal could sell like hotcakes.
Copper generally does.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Ingredients, then. Why? My question. Sorry, I had a question, but... but it's fine.
With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here. If Carl had at any point wished to get his hands on some caribou, he couldn't have wished for better than a distillery like this one.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, we do have a distillery. Slight problem. We need some sherry. And some other stuff. This pre-made caribou? Oh. It would have been nice and very convenient. 4 matches, and nothing. Just the cooler. I mean, you live in Canada, right? Where it's cold as fuck. You really need to store things in a cooler? Would it just not be more efficient to just store them outside? You know, in the freezing cold? There's more copper pipes. For his distillery. More bleeding shards. Okay. My guess is I'm supposed to follow that. But that's just a guess. Of like, this way. Although it could just be leading us to the entrance of that massive cave. Yeah, possibly. Okay, so caribou recipe. So we need white whiskey, sherry wine, and spices. Where in the hell are we going to get white whiskey, sherry wine, and spices from? Sherry wine, possibly from the general store. Same as the spices. And possibly white whiskey. Or is that what we're... I thought white whiskey's what... Oh, wait, no. Forget it. Okay. The white whiskey, sherry wine, and spices. My guess is... the general store? Maybe? I don't know. I may have to take a trip back to the general store. We've got one more... Yeah, we've got one more house down south to check out. And we'll do that. We'll check out the house down south first. Let's get my mental state up and my health. Not my health, how is my health? Yeah, not too bad. We've only lost a bit. Yeah. So we'll head down south, go and get that, go and search that house, see what's in there. And then head back to the general store. I mean... yeah, head back to the general store, because I don't think there's anything much around here. There's an ice cave. But we can't get in there yet. There is a little island there, but I don't think we're going to get to that. To go back to the general store... what I'm going to do is, I'm going to head back to the general store. Have a search around the general store. Cave. What was that cave? Oh, was that the one that was blocked off? I found a cave. I can't remember if I showed it in episode 4. What was supposed to be episode 4. I know there was a cave that looked like it could be blown up. We'll have a look at the general store. If there's nothing in the general store, then obviously we'll start making our way up north. We'll go to Blaze, and then these rest stops. And have a gander at what is up this way. Possibly. Can we? No, we cannot. I was thinking maybe we could possibly get over here, but it doesn't look like it. Because that's, the lines are going to stop you from getting anywhere. They're sort of like the boundaries. Yeah, so we can't even get on that island anyway. Could come around here, but I don't think we need to. Anyway, yeah, so general store, and then bugger off somewhere else if we can't find what we need. Alright, cool. Anyway, guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye-bye.